Hello and welcome to my video. The game I want to showcase today is called Little Fighter 2 Remastered, which is a remake or remastered version of a Flash game from, I don't know, late 90s I think, which was really a fun game to play, especially in the PC room with all the other classmates, since you could play this in co-op or against each other. And yeah, we have here the just game start or network play option. And if we pick game start, then we go to the real menu, also with the music at the moment. There's a versus mode where you can play. So Little Fighters is basically like a brawler, similar to Streets of Rage. And so you move on a plane, not just on a 2D plane, but can move up, down, left, right, also jump. And the versus mode is basically fighting against each other, and the one with the most points at the end wins the match. This is timed or with stock, I think. But most fun is the stage mode, where you can the 1-on-1 and 2-on-2 championship is what it tells, either team battle or solo battle. So the stage mode. Yeah, this is a new feature. I'm not sure what all this is, because in the game I don't really see much of credits counter, but you have one in the versus mode. So I pick Henry, and I pick as many PC players as I can. And I think normal difficulty is just right to showcase this on the video, which is fairly easy, but gets harder on the later stages. So it also goes lower if you want, or even higher. But the higher difficulty is really hard, especially with that many PC players. Because the more PC players you have on your team, the more enemies spawn. Here we are. So I have my normal attack, which is in my case arrow shot. So as you can see, I'm on the left side. I can jump and I can defend. I have a little screenshot of my special attacks. I mean, basically the shot is a special attack, since you can see it uses a bit of my blue bar up there, which refills over time. There is the dragon form move, which is dodge forward attack, which pushes the enemy back. It's useful especially for archers. And there's defend, jump, attack to these multiple arrow attack. Okay. Critical is defend, forward, jump. And one of my teammates was making a shield, could block my attack. As the here bottles, that look like your bottles, as you can see, refill my energy. And this is really useful, since most attacks take a lot of energy. The move with the most energy consumption is Sonata of the Death, which is called. You could say it's the flute tune. and I failed. It does have some kind of wind-up time. And I hope I can showcase this in the video. There's a bit of downside of this move, since I'm an archer and I have to get close to the enemy to use it. And again, failed. And even if I fail, I use up all my energy that the move needs. So it would be really nice if the enemy doesn't attack me at this point. It's so chaotic. Nice. I mean, in a way you could call it crowd control. But since my teammates aren't around me, they just constantly move somewhere else. I can't really use it effectively. So I think I will stick with the critical shot and the multiple shots. Thank you. And there was the shield again. The nice thing about the critical shot is that it kind of flies through the enemies and also attack everyone in a straight line. Oh, here we have I have no idea where I am. I'm not sure if you saw this, but we just freed an NPC, which is the X2 there. And this one fights for our side as long I think the stage goes, probably even further. I don't really keep an eye on how long they will stay, but we can see it now if this one X2. Yeah, X2 is still in there. Yeah, get my energy back. Another one. Ah. And as a reminder, this is medium difficulty, the stage mode normal, as you can read it up there. So, some died, but still wins. On to the next stage. Ah, I lost my beer bottle. At some point we also encounter the same fighter types that are fighting on your side, so they are a bit more difficult to defeat. That's so satisfying if this works out. No milk for you. I really wish there would be a number count up there, since I tried to use my special move, but I guess I was short for 1 or 2 points. Since I try to prevent them from using up all the energy milk bottles, the energy bottles. Because the fun part is they don't need them, but they know that if they use them up, then my teammate can't use them, so it's kinda either a coincidence that they do this, or maybe really quick thinking of the dev team that they implemented this function. But I would say it's more like a programming thing that the NPC are like, oh, item on the ground, I pick it up and use it. Which could be, as example, these bottles or some kind of weapons. Right, the sad part is you can't heal the enemies. Not the enemies, the downed comrades. Oh yeah, and the attack button is the button to use the item. So I hope any item that I can shoot my arrow, or basically can't use my regular attack at this moment. And this can kinda screw you over. So the ninja has a skill to turn into an enemy or a fighter that is in front of you. Can be an enemy, but can also be a friend. And CPU ninja decided to turn into just a regular archer. They do have names, but I can't really recall all the names. Let's do some crowd control here. One in my flute, my sonata left. Was a good one. It's always so satisfying if this works out, which sadly isn't always the case. Oh wow. Drinking my milk. So yeah, defending always works in the direction where you're facing. So it's working, but in the most cases you're just surrounded by enemies and then you can't go back when you do this. So it's semi helpful. So much kills. Stage clear. On to stage 3. And this time we all survived. And I did the most damage. More comrades. Let's battle day. Hi. Fire guy. Yeah, for the most part, take Henry. Useful to disrupt enemy attacks. Since all you do is do your ranged attacks at an enemy, at least for the most part. I really hate this shield. I have the feeling this screws you more over than the enemy. You can see the critical shot even go through the defense. I mean, the static enemies. Okay, copy. This guy didn't really like me, so was going directly for me. Let's see if I can use my again. Oh yeah, you can use these commands to get your NPC people to either stay where they are or to come. Not sure, there was another one, I think. But I really barely use them. Oh well, I didn't even hear my tune before I lost my energy there. Let's give him some help. Alright. And more models. Ah, my NPC buddy helped me by getting in the way of the arrows. Hello! Stop dropping me. Yeah. Not sure who was exploding on me. Ah, this is cute. So let's get some help. Wow. Why are you already dead? Okay. more instead of less. So many fallen. Yeah, great. That was much delayed attack. This is the interesting part about the game, is that you have also a really nice number of unlockable fighters. Oh, I didn't hear this before. Okay. Let's see. Because I think I was already on stage 5 or so. But maybe I just give it a go on easy mode. By the way, I have no idea what this X, the number means. I mean, maybe they have like extra lives, so say X8 means that this one comes back 8 times if it dies. Yeah, as you can see, we already have more special fighters instead of the regular goons. Sides here. bottles inside. I think I got healing. I am with the crystal ball lady sends out healing builds. Bring me all the stuff. I don't know how, but I was doing a nice dodge here. It seems that the downside of the birds is that it only works with the brownish HP bar. Okay. Wow. I was right running into the crate. Yeah, this guy is a fusion from the freezing guy to the fire guy. The best I can do is to keep him damaged so that they this one can't use the devastating attacks. Stage 4 on normal. I see that the Steam overlay isn't recorded. Why is my CPU character or dead? Damn it! Stop dying on me. Seems so. Why did you my trap? Oh. Ooh, laser eye. I hope it at least deals a little damage on the enemy. 3 small characters. Ow. Arrows at least get destroyed and don't be infected. That was the copy ability to split into rings. And hope for the best. Oh, that's one. Yeah. The lady with the crucible can resurrect the fallen characters. This one was caught in my area of effect. Yeah. Let's shoot arrows. And hope for the best. The singer one was caught in my effect. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ah. We all died! No! Ah. Well, I did not bad, I think. So yeah, this is Little Fighter 2. I mean, at least stage mode. I know I didn't show the versus mode or the championship mode. Not sure what the battle mode is. Just let's do this. Okay, looks like a gang battle with regular NPC and bomb plants. It looks like it. Okay. Escape as soon. Restart. Nothing too quick. Let's step in. Oh, it's like slow motion. It's all the fun. Yeah, this is Little Fighter 2. I think the game is fun. It's a bit nostalgia for me. Maybe even if it doesn't hit you with nostalgia, maybe you see the potential in this chaotic type of brawling. Yeah, if you made it through the video, I really thank you for watching the whole thing, and I wish you a very nice day. Goodbye.